Hey guys, what's going on? So last month I made $22,911 with Gohighlevel. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys what I did to make that kind of money in the last 30 days with Gohighlevel. All right. Now, I don't have any technical skill, but still I was able to make this kind of money with GHL, which means literally anyone can do what I did and you can do it too. Here's a screenshot of my processor. You can see I have made $22,911.71 in the last 30 days. And I don't do, what other people do with GHL, all right? I don't make my money from Go High Level affiliates. I don't do Go High Level white level SaaS. I don't sell reputation management, and I certainly don't sell GHL websites like all these other people are doing, all right? The thing that I do is very simple. In today's video, I'm going to show you what I do and how I do it. Before we get into that, I want to talk a little bit about the other business models that people use to make money with Gohighlevel, all right? And I'm going to explain to you guys why I don't think those models are the best ways for you to start making money with GHL. So yeah, let's get into it, all right? So the first thing is, of course, GHL affiliate marketing. I know a lot of people make a lot of money with GHL affiliate marketing. If you don't know what affiliate marketing is, it is basically a way for you to earn a commission, a percentage commission, when you refer someone to a business. So it's the same thing with GHL. When you sign up with Gohighlevel, it will give you an affiliate link, and if you can get someone sign up with your affiliate link, then you're going to get 40% of that person's a monthly subscription. So for example, let's say if that person signs up for a $97 per month plan, you're going to get 40% of that, which is $38. All right. Now the problem with this model is that with Gohighlevel affiliate marketing, if you want to make a serious amount of money, like if you want to make $10,000 a month, it's going to take you a lot of people. All right. You have to sign up like 250 people at $40 per month per customer for your affiliate commission, right? And then you're probably going to make $10,000 per month, which doesn't make sense. All right. It's a lot of people. Unless you have an existing audience on YouTube or on Instagram, it is really hard to do. So this is not something that a beginner can do to make a lot of money with GHL. All right. Now you might be thinking, all right, what about like Gohighlevel SaaS? All right. Like what if you could white label the Gohighlevel platform and sell a software subscription? All right. A SaaS subscription. Now, a lot of people actually do that. For example, what they do is they will actually just sell us particular feature inside of Gohighlevel rather than selling the whole thing. So let's say they will sell the reputation management service. They will basically help local businesses get more Google reviews, and then they will sell that a particular offer, a particular service or feature inside of Gohighlevel, and then they will basically sell the SaaS for $400, $500 a month. All right. So that's the model that's very popular. A lot of people are doing that. Well, on theory, I mean, this is a good offer. But the thing is, what I don't like about SaaS is that, first of all, this particular offer with the reputation management, I'm pretty sure you have heard about it previously. It is very saturated. A lot of people are doing the same thing, and this offer has been desensitized. All right. These business owners that all the people are reaching out to, they have heard this offer so many times that this got desensitized. All right. So this offer doesn't have the same level of potency as it used to have before. All right, guys. And also, like, there are a lot of other reasons why I don't like the SaaS model. Like, if you are running ads to get clients, you will have to pay a lot of money to acquire these clients, and you're not necessarily making a lot of money per month from these clients, right? You're making $500, $400 a month. That's not a lot of money, especially when they don't, stick for a long time. All right, if they stick for 2 or 3 months, you're making $1,000, $1,500 per customer, right? So in that case, I mean, it's just better to sell them a service and charge one-time fee of $3,000, $4,000. All right, you'd make more money than selling a SaaS offer. So these are a couple of reasons why I don't like the SaaS model. Now, what is the solution to that? Like, I'm giving you guys all the problems, right? Like, what doesn't work? Now, what is the solution to that? What if you could sell a service-based offer around Gohighlevel, like selling a website? All right. There are many gurus on YouTube who are teaching people how to build and sell GHL websites to business owners and make a lot of money with it. Now, personally, I like the idea of selling a service. I think that's a good idea. I think selling a service is the fastest way for you to reach 10K or 20K per month with Gohighlevel, because with all these other models, like you're thinking about, all right, like SaaS is probably, scalable or whatever that means. But the thing is, with service offers, it's just easier. I mean, you're charging more money, and like when you're doing service, it is just like easier to start making 10 20K a month. All right, so I like the idea of selling a service with GHL as a beginner. But selling a website, I don't like that particular offer. The reason why I don't like that particular offer is that websites are a thing of the past, guys. All right, it is not a new or unique offer. Pretty much like 95% of businesses, they already have a website. So it's very unlikely that you're going to get business owner to be interested in investing thousands of dollars in revamping their website, in recreating their website with you, to make it look a little bit better. All right, it doesn't make sense. And there are a lot of other logistical nightmares as well. I have sold websites. I've tried this offer. As I said, guys, I have been in the trenches. I've tried all these offers that I'm talking about. And what I have seen is that, for these local businesses, their website is a lead source. Like they have the website for 10 years and they have local SEO, and they get like 1,000, 2,000 monthly visits from Google as organic, visits, and they get leads and clients from that. All right. Now, when you go to them and tell them like, hey man, I'm going to create a website, a brand new, beautiful website for you in Gohighlevel, and then, offer them this thing. The problem is they're going to ask you like, what happens with my previous website? What happens with the SEO that I already have? What happens with the lead source? Do I lose it? Of course, they're going to lose it. All right. When you scrap their entire website that they had and you create it on a different platform, they're not going to have the same SEO. Right. So they lose their entire lead source overnight for nothing, for just a beautiful website. So it is really not a good offer. It's really a terrible offer. That's something that I have tried and it doesn't work. All right. One of my mentors who makes over $1 million a month, he said something very interesting. He said that new is always better than better. It's very interesting what he said. New is always better than better. You might be better at building websites than everyone else, but it would be far easier for you to make money and get clients if you just come up with a new and unique offer. That's it. If you just come up with a new and unique offer, you're going to make more money and get more clients. It's really that easy, because when you sell an offer that is not, desensitized, you're going to get clients. You're going to get meeting books and meetings booked, and you're going to get clients. All right. That's exactly what I did. I came up with a completely new offer where I build and sell Gohighlevel sales systems to business owners. Now, what do I mean by that? What is a sales system? Let me explain. All right. The problem 95% of business owners have is that they don't have a proper system to capture leads, nurture them, and convert them into clients for their businesses. For example, when a new lead comes in, what we need to do is we need to send them an immediate welcome email and a text right after they come in. And within 5 minutes of that lead coming in, we have to call them with either a human virtual assistant or an AI agent to see what they need help with. 95% of businesses don't have a simple system like this. What do you do if the lead does not respond? You have to follow up with that lead. You have to send more emails. You have to do more text messages. You have to do more voice calls. You have to send more voicemails if they don't pick up the call. You have to do that follow-up for the next couple of weeks to try to get that lead to respond to you. But the problem is, most of the businesses don't do that. 80% of sales require 5 or more follow-ups to close. But the problem is 44% of businesses, they give up after the first follow-up, right? So that's a problem. The fortune is in the follow-up, but most of the businesses don't have a proper automated system to follow up with their leads. The same thing with appointment booking, all right? A lot of businesses, they depend on appointment booking for their business, all right? This is a process, this is a part of their sales process. But when people book an appointment with them, they don't have a process to send them like a confirmation email, send them a Google invite, send them follow-up reminders before the appointment. They don't have that system in place, all right? So when I saw this obvious gap in the market, I say to myself, like, screw all that. Screw all these offers that these gurus are teaching. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build fully custom solutions for these businesses so that they can automate their entire sales process and get more customers and make more money. That's what I'm going to do. And I started building and selling these systems for $2, $3, $4, $5,000 a piece, depending on the deliverables, depending on how intricate or how complex of a system I'm building for them. All right. The sales system that I built for these businesses, for my clients in Gohighlevel, it helped them convert more leads into clients, with speed to lead. It helped them save more time by automating their follow-up tasks and everything, and make more profit by lowering their customer acquisition cost. All right. As we had a proper nurture sequence, of course, it helped them get more customers with a lower ad budget or with a lower ad spend, all right, marketing budget. So it helped them make more profit with the system that I built for them. So when you look at the benefits of building and deploying an intricate sales system like this in a business, you can see why it becomes a no-brainer offer for the business owner to say yes to. When you can tie your offer with a specific outcome like this, it becomes a lot easier for you to close a client, all right? Because here, I'm selling an outcome. I'm selling a result that everyone wants. Everyone wants to get more clients. Every business owner wants to get more clients and they want to make more money, all right? Unlike the website, it actually offers a result, all right? So that's the difference. That's why it will help you get more meetings booked and it will help you close more clients. I do exactly this. I go to business owners and I tell them that I'm going to build a sales system for you that's going to help you get more leads and convert more leads into clients. And also it will help you automate your entire sales process. All right. I go to them and I offer them and I tell them like, hey, you don't have to even pay me. All right. You don't have to pay me to build this. You don't have to work with me. Just hop on a call with me and we are going to go through your sales process. And I will make a sales system map just like this that will show you how the entire process will work. All right. How the entire automation will work, how your sales process will be automated, and how we will follow up with your leads and everything. All right. So what I do for them is I offer them something like this for free, like it's a service that I do for them, where I basically map out their entire process in a flowchart like this. I use Lucidchart to create a flowchart like this. You can use Lucid or you can use Miro. Both are great tools. But the idea here is to basically show them how the entire process, how the entire thing that you're going to build for them will work. And this is really valuable. This allows them to visualize their entire customer journey, on this flowchart. And it will help them understand what the sales system will do before I even build it for them, which is really powerful, right? And by offering this custom sales system map for free, I can easily get meetings booked with business owners and I can close them because this is inherently valuable, because this is very valuable to these business owners, all right? This is what I call a service-based lead magnet offer, where I build their custom sales system map and I show it to them and then I close them on the call, all right? It creates a huge level of trust and credibility in my client's mind for whatever I do. And that's why I book appointments easily and close them for a couple $1,000s, all right? And guys, the reason why I say that literally anyone can do this is because you don't even have to know Gohighlevel. You don't have to be an automation wizard. You don't have to know the technical stuff about Gohighlevel. The only thing that you need to do is know how to create these flowcharts on Lucid or Miro and create visual representations of the client's sales process. That's it. That's all you need to know. Like when it will send an email, when it will send an SMS, when it will create a task for the sales rep, that's all you have to map out in a flowchart and then show and explain it to your client. That's all you have to do. So if you know how business works, if you know how to do follow-ups and everything, you can do it, all right? You don't even have to be an expert in building automation, all right? Once you have closed the project, you can actually go to Fiverr or Upwork and hire a person, hire a Gohighlevel expert and pay that person $500 or $600 to build this entire system for you, and you can keep the rest as your profit, right? So that's basically what I do, guys. That's how I have made over $20,000 last month, right? Just by building and selling custom Gohighlevel systems to business owners. And I think that's an offer that will be relevant and that will be working for the next couple of years, because AI is coming and business owners are actually thinking about automating their systems, automating their business with AI and automation. So this is the perfect opportunity for you if you want to make 10, 20K a month with GHL and with an AI and automation agency. Because with Gohighlevel, you can build pretty much anything, like any automation you want, any AI system you want, you can build it with Gohighlevel. You don't need to learn all these like NA10 or all these other tools. You can build it with Gohighlevel, all right? It is a very powerful tool. It has all the features that you need available. And again, you don't even have to know how to build it in Gohighlevel itself. You can just hire someone else to do it for you, all right? Now, some of you guys might be thinking, okay, so if this is such a good offer, why is this guy sharing this with us, all right? Well, there are millions of businesses who don't have a system like this in place. So if you think that I can actually just, take all these businesses as my clients, for myself, you're naive, all right? I cannot take all of them as my clients. So the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys on my YouTube channel is because I want to create a community of like-minded people who are going to do the same thing that I am doing, building and selling this sales system, the Gohighlevel sales systems to business owners. And I want to build that community so that people can learn from each other. We can learn from each other, like what automation is working, what type of automation that we're selling, and how we are getting clients, how we are building the systems and processes for these clients, so that it becomes a collective force for growth for everyone in the community. All right. So that's what my goal is with this content that I'm putting on YouTube. So if you guys want to be a part of that community, if you want to be a part of that journey, give a like to this video if you got value from here, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be creating a lot more content on this topic. There are a lot of stuff that I'm going to go through over the next couple of months and videos. So if you want to be a part of that journey, like and subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm going to see you in the next video.